understand the catheters that you have to clean in your bladder and why you're getting it? No, I don't understand. Well, we need to have an accurate measurement of your urine, and that tape's going to stay in until the doctor says okay. You might feel a little discomfort going in, but most people don't complain after they're done. I have to get to the bathroom and go right into the bag, and I'll show you all that in just a minute. So, do you understand what I'm saying? And your name is, it doesn't matter what order, you just check 2 forms of ID. So we ask the name, we check the ID band, we check for allergies. I go wash, I put on some gloves, and this is a male, so I would make sure that he is set up properly, and we do not need to move the legs. Legs do not have to be bent, the male. It's just spread apart. And then I want to examine him a little bit and pull back foreskin if I need to, clean him up, and if there is foreskin, we'll definitely need to clean. So I get that all taken care of, so I know what I got myself into. And then,
so you do all that before you open the kit?
Yes, I got my gloves on. I can take those gloves off now because I've done all that, and now I'm going to open my kit. Because why would I want to open my kit and do all that and leave all this exposed?
What are you washing it with? Just
what am I washing?
If you're cleaning it up.
Usually, if there is foreskin, especially with elderly, they will not clean it well, and there'll be a lot of white, cakey stuff.
So you're just cleaning it before the iodine?
Clean the whole head of the penis really well. You'll pull back all of the foreskin.
So do we just say pericare though?
Yeah.
When we're doing it, test that we just say we're doing pericare.
So you're checking if there's foreskin. There's foreskin if it's a male. If it's a female, you're checking and you're looking for the meatus. And if you have to use a flashlight, then you're using the flashlight. And then you're providing pericare where you go with the woman, go one side, the other side, and then down below. But with the woman, the only reason you're doing it is not just for pericare, but you need to see where the meatus is, because everyone's anatomy is going to be different. And it might determine if you need a second or third person in the room with you if you can't find it. Because sometimes, like I had ladies, and the labia is open because she was so obese. I mean, I couldn't, it was a nightmare. So anyway, with the male, it's the foreskin thing, you clean them up. The female, you're checking the meatus. Okay, so anyway, I've cleaned them all up. I can go wash my hands again, and I can start up and open this. Now be very purposeful when you're doing this. And I like to touch, from the outside. I don't like going like this. I like touching from the outside. And then move this over. I'm going to tape this, press real hard. This is my thing for a sterile reel. This doesn't have to go under him. With the man, it can just go like this. And his legs can be together like that.
How do you get it under
for a woman?
You'd let them lift their bottom up. And some people can. You kind of let it do this type of thing and fall in between those legs that are spread out, and then you slide it under the bottom. And if they can't lift their bottom up, then just leave it like it is, okay? All right, so now I'm taking apart I am putting my gloves on. Sorry. And make sure to use these little helpful hints about there's still people struggling opening up their packages. Okay? And then be very careful. Remember to use this little hint here to keep those things from flapping back. Taking my gloves, lifting up off the field, putting my hand in, itching my head before. Sterile gloves. You're not touching this glove with this hand at all. You're using this hand and you're cuffing. Lift up off. You don't want to go like that because then it's contaminated because of the whole inch around the edge, remember? Pull back like this with your gloves to get that on more easily. Now I can separate my trays.
You don't want those to touch either, right?
As long as I maintain sterility, we're good. I can open this up. As we open this, get this open. I'm going to take this whole thing, place it here. Set this here. I'm going to take it over here. Set this down. There's a few things there. Is that only
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. It's sterile.
Now you guys will have your bag here, and when I have trash, I just throw it on top of the bag. I don't have that with this kit. You know which bag I'm talking about? Don't ever put things in the bag. Just put things on top. You'll break sterility, or you have more of a chance of breaking it by putting stuff in that bag. Don't mess with that.
Throw it on top.
And we're taking this, we're ripping this open. I'm putting it right on the tip or anywhere I want in the box. And I can put it trash. I am checking my balloon. Be very purposeful with dropping things. You don't want to... I have students still ripping the thing off and throwing the package. I still have students with their sterile hands taking this and throwing it. It's like you can't touch this once you're done, okay? So I'm coming here. I'm seeing if my balloon works. Yep, we got water in there. No leaking. Back into the syringe. I'm going to leave it in the syringe. I'm taking my wipes now. And I'm going to pull back the foreskin. I'm going to hold it erect if I can. I'm going to go into the meatus. Go around. Start the meatus and go around. Trash. Into the meatus. Around. Trash. Meatus around. Now I take my thing 2 to 3 inches from the end. Make sure you hold it tightly, lubricate it. I like to coil this. This is just my little thing. It helps me from letting that drop anywhere. And then I'm going to have them take a deep breath. And on exhalation, when they're most comfortable, is when you can start to insert it. Okay? You want to wait till you get urine flow and then go in another 3 to 4 inches. And then hold it with the dominant hand. You're going to take your non-dominant hand, put in your water. Put every bit of water. Yeah, that's fine. Put everything full, locked in. Then you're going to pull back, cut a little, and then go in another inch and a half, whatever. Okay? So then we're done with that. Just fine. I'm coming here, and I can, if I want, take my gloves off to do this if the tubing is clean. This is cold. Okay, and then you can, with the nail, go up to the abdomen if you want, or to the thigh. And so you're going to take here, put this on in one of the holes on one of the hooks. You don't want to put it on the side rail. You want to have it on the bed frame. And then you can even coil and do this to a sheet. Snap that onto a sheet.
How would you put the tape on properly?
Usually I put it in an X. I'll put a piece here, and then I put a piece here. Or sometimes people will take the piece of tape, wrap it around the tube, and then have it come around here too. So just depends. No. And they also have really nice Velcro things now, which I use. If I know someone's going to have it for a long time, it's really nice. Use that much more comfortable. So then I go put some gloves on. I want to wash off all of the iodine and take all of my things, clean up my mess. Now say, are you feeling okay? Did you tolerate that? It doesn't hurt too much? No, we're good? Okay, so then I'm covering it up, putting the bed down, side rails up, call light. Call light within reach. I go to document, and I'm going to document date and time, the French, the size, the amount that I put in the balloon, how they tolerated it, the amount of urine that came out initially in the bag, because you're going to get a whole bunch right away, so just generally make an approximation from the graduation on the bag. And then characteristics of the urine, like if there's blood or if it's cloudy. And for the test out, you need to know date, time, the French. What did I say? how they tolerated it, the characteristics of the urine amount. Okay. And then, you're ready to go?
Thank you.
Yep.